Okay, Benny. All right, is everyone back? Sorry about that. Who's on? Well, look who it is. Well, hello, hello. I was talking about you. Good to see you. You been over on TikTok today? Good to see you, honey. Okay, so they want to send they want your child in this, your adult child. Oh, you've been in town. Okay. Well, it's good to see you. Very good to see you. Thank you for jumping on. We've missed you. I missed all you. So this night, they're prepping. I keep hearing they're prepping. They want this child to come in and fight and argue with you. Okay? They've turned your adult child against you, which many of us know how this goes. And they want really, 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 really bad for this child to come in and fight with you. This child is struggling with this. This child doesn't want to do this anymore. This child regrets many things. They would love to go back to having a happy family with you and their other siblings. But they have this group of people that has them scared and convinced that they have no way out. I missed you too, honey. It's so when I see you and Bobby pop on, I get so excited. Thank you for jumping on. So, they've twisted this individual's mind around, which we know. I told you they've got a handler on them. They're controlling them through their anal. They're doing all kinds of spell work on them. Some of you, the handler that they brought in comes in from a long line of voodoo, hoodoo, high priestesses. So they've also got their family in on working on your adult child too. Now, if you've told your adult child any of this, they're going to tell you you're a liar. You're full of shit. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, yes, you are. You know what? That's without a doubt. Oh, Lord. Hold on. We got to get rid of a clown. Hold on. All right. There we go. One down. Every time I get on, they got to send the clowns in. The circus must be in town. Anyway, they're trying. This is not what your child wants to do. Your child doesn't want to do this. But they're trying to get your child in this energy. Okay? Remember, I told you, there's a racial difference that between these two. Okay, there's they feel like that created a divide with you with your child as well. Okay, but I believe that many of you could care less if your child's in love with somebody that has a different ethnicity. I can't say that word right. Who cares? As long as you're good people, we don't care. So they want to send this child back in towards you to fight with you. Some of you may have ended up, when you parted from them, having a blowout, having a fight, and they were convinced to go in and lie on you, make up police reports that were incorrect. Okay, some of you, your kids were paid to create fights with you, paid to come in and monitor you, record you, lie on you. I don't care. My son was dating she's black, and I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. He's always had a love for women that are dark, and I don't care if they're good to him. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that stuff, you know. Specifically, this has happened to a Queen of Cups energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Divine Feminine. Okay, this is specific. I know that. Well, especially if you have a child that's struggling with things, okay? Say they're financially struggling. Your family comes in and goes, "Oh, just come to our side over here. We'll pay. We'll get you out of trouble. We know people that can make things go away for you. Oh, and do you need a new apartment? Do you need a new car? What do you need? What do you need? Grandma will help you." Yeah, right. All right, what else, Spirit? Yep, look, this is what they want them to come in and do to you. Fight with you. Fight with you. But you know what they manifested? Fighting with their partner. That's what they manifested. Yeah. They were given an out. This is the divine showing them you have an out. It might be painful because you're going to have to tell the truth. There will be punishment for you because you went to the wrong side and you did things to harm and hurt your own parent. So guess what? We're giving you an out. So now they're fighting. Not with you, with their partner. They're super sad, like I said, super sad. He just popped out again, that damn King of Pentacles. The Puppet Master, he's behind the scenes working hard on this. Working very hard on this plan. This is a plan. Oh. I told you some of you this masculine, I told you some of you he heads up a secret society, Freemasons. This is him. See his tools? See those tools? They offered up this to your child. Do you see this? You never want the 7 of Cups. These are not all good cups. There's always bad cups in here. But do you see how they presented it to your adult child? It looks good, doesn't it? You don't ever want the 7 of Cups. You want the 9 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is an illusion, you guys. Doesn't matter how they dress it up. You cannot put lipstick on a pig. There's your voodoo, hoodoo, high priestess, behind the scenes, handler. Yeah, I'm about sick of these voodoo dolls too. So sick of these damn voodoo dolls. And so you guys know too, this imbecile here, this King of Pentacles, that's been behind the scenes. He's coming out now, and he's going to be seen because he's coming for the Divine Feminine. Just know, Divine Feminine, he helped your family try to get you human trafficked. He helped your family steal your inheritance. He has all kinds of military clearance. And he has also made sure that you are always viewed. Okay. But just know, he's trying to build a house with the money that he stole from you. He's in the process of trying to build a home with your money that he helped steal from you. And he heads up a secret society of Freemasons. Spirit has stepped in to stop this. Because these smaller children here they're doing spell work on, the adult children that have had handlers put on them, it's coming to an end. And the divine feminine that they just tried to emulate in a ritual and swap her energy, her destiny, their karma with hers. No, not happening. Oh, and look who reared his head again in the end. In the end. In the end. And just so you know, this King of Pentacles freak of the Freemasons has a bigger freak. And I can't let you see that card for very long because we get in trouble. Because they can't YouTube can't handle artistic expression. Anyways, his counterpart is an Aquarius. She's a groomer. She's a female pedophile. I can't stand her. I'm so sick of these two. Ugh. Anyways, remember the one I told you behind the scenes that he was a good man. And he did care about you, Divine Feminine. Remember, they convinced him of quantity instead of quality. This is you up here, the quality. This is the quantity down here that they convinced him was better than you. In the end, he's going to get to spend the rest of his life wondering what it could have been if he would have picked you. And I don't want to read any more into this because it's upsetting me. But just know, they've been trying to convince your adult child to come in and have a giant fight with you. And I will tell you, if this child does this, they've also set it up that this child will go away for a long, long time. So if you watch and you're the adult child, they're trying to set you up. Do not go near your parent and try to harm or hurt them, because you're the one that's going to lose in the end, because these people don't have your best interests. From the get-go, their job was to destroy your relationship with your mother. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm going to have to go take a shower after this, man. I really am. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't want to say this. I do not want to say this, and they won't leave me alone. Why do I have to say this? Some of you, they're trying to groom your child to become a pedophile like they are. I'm so sorry I had to convey that message. I don't like that message at all. It makes me sick to my stomach. But they are just on me. They won't get out of my head, my energy. When they want me to get a message out, I won't. I did say it. I did say it. They want to turn some of your kids into pedophiles, and it makes me so sad. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Because I refuse to believe that our kids can ever... Oh, my God. Anyway, all right. Whew. All right, this has been a lot of info today that I've had to get out. That was uncomfortable information. I'm sorry. I hate it when I have to be the vessel to get these messages across, but if we're saving lives, that's all that matters. We're exposing these freaks and they get taken down. That's all that matters. All right, we got spiritual awakening. I know. They can't have I'm convinced they can't have a moral compass if they hang out with these people that are trying to destroy us. And you know how all the mind control works, the MK Ultra. You know, you get it. If they're using energy weapons on them too, they're poisoning them, giving them things to make them act weird. Yeah, it makes me want to cry. When I have to give these messages, it breaks my heart. And I get mad and I get angry on here, and then people want to turn it into that I'm an angry, bad person. And it's you have no idea what it feels like to have to be the person to deliver these messages. Nobody understands. I didn't ask to be this person. I didn't ask to have these gifts. I didn't ask to be born this way. I didn't ask to have to expose this stuff, because my life would be different. But I refuse to stand by and to continue to let this happen, because my kids have been affected horribly, especially my oldest son. So I'm sorry, those of you that I had to deliver these messages today, because it really hurts me to have to tell this stuff. And I know I get mad and I get angry, because you can't imagine tapping into this stuff, what it feels like. And then feeling like you can't stop it, feeling like no one cares but you. It's horrible. Anyway, I'm sorry. The cycle's going to close out. There's a bunch of people that want forgiveness right now. These cycles that have to close out are going to cause people to go through this. And thank God that they come out from underneath this stuff when they're in their 30s. It's really hard. The only way that they can stay under this mind control is if they stay around these people. If they get away from these people, they clean their vessels, they quit having sex. The sex has to stop. You have to quit having sex with these freaks, because that's how they bind you to them. That's how they steal your essence. That's how they steal your energy. They can't take it completely, but they can steal it. They can manifest. They can harvest off of it. They can't emulate it, but they'll try. Anyways, they're telling me it's going to be okay. They're telling me it's okay that I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, because I just want to cry. You guys have no idea how, like, my heart has been ripped out of me. Losing my dad was horrible, and then losing my mom and my brother was horrible. And then they infiltrate every part of your life and take everyone away from you that you love, and they isolate you. But then when they try to, and then they harm and hurt your animals, and then when they try to do it to your children, there's nothing worse when it's your kids. I fought so hard my whole life for my boys. I fought like I never gave up. I never gave up. I went through years and years of my first husband trying to fight me for full custody of my son. He never won. I never gave up. And you wouldn't believe what he did to me and put me through. And I still refused to give up because I would never let my son believe or think that his mother didn't love him and that I didn't do everything I could in my power to fight for him. And I did. I fought so hard. Sorry. Can't stand it when kids get hurt. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Healer. You guys are healers. There's many of you out here that you're natural born healers. They're at it again though, trying to block your shine, trying to block people to see you. If you have a channel like I do, your channel's probably blocked, like mine. It's probably shadow banned because they don't want you to shine. Someone's having a really hard time right now because it's all coming over the top of me. I'm sorry, whoever you are. Can feel your pain. It's horrible. I'm sorry. Very sorry. Somebody's worried they're going to lose their child, and I understand that. I know that worry. Because you're afraid that you're going to lose your child to these people. I understand. And some of you, we have mothers that joined societies and they need a sacrifice because they couldn't, it wasn't us that they could take, so they're going after our kids. That's why my mother reached out to my son, my youngest son. Whew. He caught on though. He's smart. He knows exactly what she's about. Like I said, you better stay away from him, Jerry. You got plenty of people that you've bought off to be your family because you didn't want us. We weren't good enough for you. So you go sacrifice one of those self-entitled, selfish, silver spoon-fed, rotten, disgusting grandkids that you hang out with and you vacation with and you love more than your blood grandchildren. You get your connection to source, okay? Here I'm talking to, you are a teacher. You are a healer, and you need to stay in that energy. And there's a teacher card. I've seen it, but it hasn't popped out. But they're telling me you're a healer, and you're supposed to teach. You're supposed to help, okay? Yes, there are people out here right now. Yes, she did. She did. She sure did. And he gave her an earful back. And of course, she hasn't responded again. But I know why she was reaching out, because she needs a sacrifice. And my oldest son didn't work it out for her like she thought. Yep. They're trying to block your shine. It won't work because you have this connection to source, okay? Sorry, I cannot stand children being hurt. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I love kids so much and animals. And, oh. And what I've had to read today, it's astonishing. I don't know how you can be a person and can sit and participate in this. I don't get it. I don't get it. And if you're a mother like us, and you know someone else is doing this to someone else's kids and you participate, I don't, I can't, I just, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. So anyways, this healer, this teacher that you're connected here to source, you're going to have rapid learning, okay? And especially if you take some fluorite, say you're reading a book. I'm going to show you guys a really cool book I'm reading right now. Hold on. Look at this new book I'm reading. Okay? Say, I have this book here. I can take some fluorite, put a couple pieces of fluorite here by me, and I'm going to retain this information differently than I would have. I'm going to learn it differently than I would have before. Thank you. I love you guys too. I want this to stop so bad. I want this craziness to stop so bad. Tired of seeing people I love be hurt and destroyed. My father is so upset right now. He is so disgusted, and it's weird. I just look over here and look what card is on the top. Dad. Oh, hold on. We got a flipper. We got a flipper. Music. Oh, I have one of these too. And they do look just like this. These spirit quartz, they look just like this. So one of the hidden properties of this crystal is it gives you a connection to spirit. And it's called a spirit quartz. But the connection is like no other when you use it. I have one. And they do look just like that. Relaxation. Calcite. Calcite comes in an array of colors. Okay. Crocois. I can't say this one right. Weird how this card pops out. When one of the jobs of these handlers is to confuse your adult child about their sexuality. That's their job, is to confuse them. If you use this, it will help you with this. Fertility. Look at that. Fairy stone. I love fairy stones. They do look like that too. They really do. These cards are so good about giving you the actual picture that does look like the rock, the stone, the mineral. It's so cool. Because sometimes you get, these kinds of cards to work with, and they don't look like them. And you're like, oh, no, that's not what they look like. Like, look, Labradorite. That Labradorite does look like that. Okay. What else, Spirit? I love these cards. Rose quartz. Inner child healing. Look at that. Wow. That goes so much along with this, this, and this. Yep, sure does. Whoa, that one went far. Look. Ooh, self-love. Look at that. I got a piece. Hold on. Let me grab it. This is a big one, too. Look at that. So this friend of mine, we went to Reiki school together, and I don't know what's happened to her. We haven't talked in years. But she and I used to trade off and work on each other. And then she went through a really bad divorce. And when she went through that divorce, she found out a lot of cool things about herself. And she was really good at making jewelry. Well, she took her fascination with wire and she started incorporating crystals into it. Isn't that cool? I'm going to get a whole bunch of cute little tiny ones, and I'm going to hang them off of this tree. Little cool little different kinds of tiny ones. And I'm going to hang them off this tree. But that's a giant piece of kunzite right there. Isn't that cool? It's all about self-love, baby. Self-love, ladies and gents. Thanks, Bobby. All right. Someone is having having prehenite. There, I had where'd that piece go? I was just looking at it. Aha, here's a raw piece right here, okay? If it's tumbled, it does look like this. This is raw, okay? That's a raw piece right there. And prehenite, a lot of people don't tell you, is really good for retrogrades too, okay? And since we're coming up on one, everybody needs to get petrified wood is one of the most helpful things. This is a giant piece here. Here's another piece. And I don't know where that other one went. I had another one over here. But anyways, depends on where you get your petrified wood from in the world. It will be different wherever it comes out of. But petrified wood is a necessity during a retrograde, guys. Prehenite too. I'm trying to think what I have out here that. Oh, this is so cool. Let me show you this. This is root beer. So, you guys are over the years. I love root beer. Oh my God. Root beer is one of my most favorite flavors in the world. Root beer ice cream, root beer yogurt. You know, the old root beer barrels when we were kids, the candies. Oh, I love those. Anyways, I was up, no, it's been like 2 summers now, probably. Yeah, probably about 2 summers now. My girlfriend and I were up at, um, a ski resort called Brighton, where I live. And you can, in the summer, you can ride the chairlift up. And you do too, Bobby? Oh, root beer floats are my favorite too. That's so cool. But, so you go hike, so you can take the chairlift up and then you hike down the mountain. And so we did that. And then we had lunch at the bottom outside on the patio outside. Anyways, in the summer, they bring vendors that line up in the parking lot and they do all that stuff. And that's what this business used to be before. That's why I'm laughing at these people that think they're going to steal my business and get away with it. This business, the Soul Sister Enterprise, was a trade show business before. Years and years and years, my business under that name. And I used to go do these types of things. So they line up in the parking lot with their tents and they bring all their cool stuff. So you'll see the vendors line up, with clothes, with purses, with bags, with pictures, you just name it. They just come up with super, super cool things. Well, anyways, there was a gal there and we were walking down through the parking lot to go home. And Amanda and we love crystals and rocks and things. I stop at this table and they had all these pieces of calcite there. And I picked up this one. And guess what? It's root beer calcite. And I had never, ever seen a piece of root beer calcite in my entire life. And Bobby, you're going to laugh. But when I picked it up and I put it in my hands and we were there, I could smell root beer. I could smell root beer. I can smell root beer. I love root beer so much I can smell it. But when you pick this up, I can smell root beer. So, this is funny. So when I was pregnant with my oldest son, um, that's back in the 90s, and that's when yogurt shops, kind of were coming out, and they were kind of a big deal. Well, there was a place where I live. It was a mall that we all used to go to when we were kids. It's called Contwood Mall, and to the south of Contwood Mall, there was a bowling alley. There was movie theaters. And over the years, when certain things changed out, they put in a yogurt shop there. Okay. So I stopped there one day and they had root beer yogurt. Oh my God. Was it to die for, this root beer yogurt? Oh, well, guess who had to go there all the time and get quarts and pints? Me. And then I just make my husband, when I got to a point where I couldn't work anymore because at the end of my pregnancy, I was at work and I bent over and picked up a box, brake shoes, and a disc blew out in my back when I was about at the end of my pregnancy. And so that was really difficult. And so then he had to stop and get me my root beer yogurt, but I had to have it. I mean, I had to have so many a week. I mean, he's partially made of root beer, watermelon, grapes, and cookie dough. That's what Kendall's made of. Yeah. What'd you say, Bobby? Yeah. Totally. Okay. So we got prehenite here. This came out backwards, okay? So trust is out here backwards. Somebody's trying to manipulate somebody about this. And we don't need to say any more. I don't want to go into it more. Okay? Somebody's really trying to confuse somebody about their sexuality. And this person that they're trying to confuse doesn't trust that person anymore. Okay? Look, petrified wood. What were we just talking about, girls? Libyan gold, tekatite. I have never actually seen a piece of this in person, but I've always wanted to get one. I always, when I think of, when this card comes up, though, you know what it always makes me think of? It always makes me think of citrine. Always makes me think of citrine. And citrine's about abundance and prosperity and the flow to you. And that's another one I should have brought up, that if you're studying for school or different things, add citrine there, you know. But look, citrine always comes to me about this, manifesting abundance and prosperity. So, bottom of the deck, there's labradorite again. What's on the top? Oh, do I have a piece right here? Look, haha, I do. I got a piece right here of labradorite. This is a half a moon. See? Isn't that cool? And it depends on what angle you look at it or how the light hits it to see all the different colors. I had a giant heart and I gave it to somebody. I'm always giving my crystals away. And then I regret it after. I'm always, I gave that to someone. Gave that one to someone. Yeah, gave that one to someone. But I always figure they must need it more than me, right? Yeah. And I always get a kick when you give somebody a crystal or a rock and it's really special to them and they love it. You know, my youngest son has a friend and he loves rocks and he loves crystals and he has a tumbler in his garage, and I hope to one day get me one of those tumblers because I've got a whole bunch of rocks and they're just kind of ugly, you know. They're just kind of ugly, but man, you can take those rocks and put them in one of those tumblers, and when they come out and they're all polished, oh, really cool. Okay. Oh, and then on the top, we got tanzanite. That's all about clarity. Okay. So somebody's going to be receiving some clarity here real soon. Okay. Let's see. Let's move on to our next thing. Let's get out the, let's look at your money and career stuff. Okay. Let's get that deck. I'm guided to get out that deck for a few minutes. Let's get this one out. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to combine it with this. We're going to combine it with this. Okay. All right. I don't feel like all of these are here, but that's okay. All right. I'm going to put these in with these. We're going to combine these together. somebody has kind of got the short end of the stick at their job. They've struggled with this. They've been deciding whether they should move on, they should stay, what should they do. You hold on, keep going forward. You're going to get the reward that you deserve. You know, you've persevered. Whoever I'm talking to, you've persevered through a lot of harassment at your job, a lot of people gaslighting you, coming together in little groups to make you feel unwanted, like you don't belong there, hoping that you would just quit, find a new job and go away. But you're really good at whatever it is you do. And there's lots of people at your job that don't work in the same like department as you. But they really like you. You really like them. So they're saying, don't give up. It's coming. It's coming. But you do have some blockages here. There are some people, there's a love affair. That's why. Someone's having an affair with somebody. Spirit says, good luck with that one. And this is about money, of course, right? So these two have celebrated behind your back, okay? By the way, you know one of these people. For some of you, wow, this is weird. Hold on. Man, these people made a really bad decision. Whoa, that's too many. We're not taking all those. I'll take that one. Take that one. Take that one on the top. Okay. All right. These people that are in this like love triangle, this has to do with your job, by the way. This is about social status. They did have a giant strategy against you, okay? How you're going to know who this feminine energy is that has, got a plan behind the scenes. This is about your career, okay? This person has stepped on top of you to get where they wanted to go, okay? Whoever this person is, this is somebody that needs to have their ego stroked. This is somebody that when they do a good job, they need everybody to tell them. They need to be patted on the back. And this is somebody that they like to look good, okay? They like to dress nice. They like jewelry. They like purses. They like fancy shoes. They like expensive stuff. And even if they say they buy cheap stuff, they know how to make it look good, okay? This is somebody that knows how to make things look really good. Even if it is like cheaper, thank you, Moo. Even if it is like cheaper stuff, they know how to make it look good. You know what I mean? Yes, you're absolutely right. You're so correct on that. But you, who I'm talking to, you aren't the type of individual at your job. You can do your job, you do it well, and you know you do. But you don't have to have everybody telling you how great you are. This individual needs to be told on a regular basis how, yes, gold star, Bobby. Yes, yes, yes. Remember when we were in elementary school and our teachers had those little stars that they would give us, the little stickers that had the little stars, the blue, the yellow, the red, the green. Okay, this person needs their whole forehead plastered with stars on a regular basis. Okay, but remind you, this is an individual that does not have a hard time, climbing over you to get where they go, stomping on you. Yes, exactly, Bobby. And this individual, she's crafty. She's very crafty. This person Moo, go on. You just knocked my glasses off my head. This individual, let me tell you something else about her. She's good at manipulating people, okay? She looks good, too. So, and she knows this, okay? She outwardly looks very good, and she can project inwardly that she's as good outwardly as she is inwardly, but she's not, okay? But she fools a lot of people. She fools a lot of people because she casts illusions around people. You aren't that, she will go around the bush, okay, in every way possible. You are the type that you go right through the center, okay? You don't want to mess around. You say it how it is. You're the kind of individual, either people like you or they don't. And you don't care if someone doesn't like you. She only cares because she looks at individuals as her fan base, okay? That's what it is to her. So, anyways, she's celebrated. This came out sideways. She's been busy celebrating behind the scenes, laughing at you with whoever this individual is right here. Okay? Now, this is someone you work with. Don't forget. Somebody you work with. I don't know if they connected up with somebody else that you work with and you don't know this affair's going on at work, or if this was someone you dated in the past, or if this is one of your family members. But whoever she hooked up with, she was hoping this would piss you off and put you in a tailspin. And whoever you are, you're like me. Like, why would I care? Why would I care? That's your problem. That's not mine. You like garbage? You know? You like seconds? You like leftovers? Well, by all means, have it. Because whoever she's with isn't anybody you're talking to. Doesn't matter if this is one of your family members. You're never going to talk to this family member anyways because this family member screwed you over. And if this is someone you work with, you were never interested in that person. You don't care. Because you're not mixing business with pleasure. Oh boy. Okay. Some of you, this might bother some of you. Some of you, this person was seeing your adult son behind your back. That's why she thought this would be the ultimate betrayal to you. Okay? Some of you, it's a higher up boss. So it could be like your boss's boss. And she thought you would never find out. And that's why some of you haven't gotten the promotions that you were supposed to get. Yes, sorry. Exactly. Or daughter. Yep. Or daughter. Yep. And I'm right on the money on this because you know what? My left ear is itching and tickling so bad inside right now. It's I can't reach it. I hate that when it's in, your ears and you can't get it. Ah. Mm-hmm. And it's in my left ear. So I'm correct. We're right on the money, honey. Okay? And some of you, well, this is another one. Some of you have an IT department. Okay? Some of you, this person just infiltrated somebody in your IT department so they could hack all of your stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, Divine Hope. You and I have a lot to talk about one day. We have so much in common. It's crazy. So yeah, some of you, there would be somebody in your, like I said, your IT department that they infiltrated so that they could hack you and they could watch you when you didn't know it. They could go in and manipulate things, and make you be not seen in a very good light. And then the others wouldn't suspect it. I'll put it that way. Okay. And this is too, so some of them wanted to be able to get into your personal stuff. Bobby, you can't see her posts? That's weird. That's really weird. Well, it's over money. And wait till I tell you the next thing. Some of you, your families infiltrated your work, which we all, I mean, we've known this before, but some of your families found someone at your work. You can't see Bobby's either? What the hell? What have they done? I can see both yours. That's weird. That's really weird. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, I think that's on purpose. So some of you, your family infiltrated somebody at your work that they knew had it out for you or was jealous or envious of you. And this, they knew that this person is basically a gold digger. Bobby says hi, Divine. She wanted you to know that, honey. So they knew that she'd be easy to get in the loop with them and that she'd be easy to be a person that would filter information to them that they needed for the courts, whether it's pulling up your bank statements if you work wherever you work, right? Whatever it is, your personal information that they needed this individual to get their hands on to help them out with. Bobby, Divine says, hey, sweetie, this is crazy. So this individual bit off on this. Yep. Her. Here she is again. She wears a lot of faces, a lot of masks. You're very welcome, honey. I love you guys. You know that, though. Okay, so look, money and career. This is what she was trying to stop for you. Oh. She was gifted something. So whatever it was that she was gifted, in order for her to get the gift, she had to stop your opportunities. She was supposed to make whatever talents, whatever skill set you had, her job was to diminish them, okay? It was to diminish those. And to take away your stability. That's the other thing that her job was. And to anchor you down to poverty. Yep. And I guarantee another way that you'll know who this person is that they're really nice to you. You may have battled with this person before in the past, but now this person's really, really nice to you. Part of them receiving the gift they did was to put you in a different direction, okay? To have you deviate from the path that you were supposed to go on to. You're a mentor. And at your job you might be a trainer of some sort, or you're a leader. But the plan is for you not to be seen in that light. And this, like I said, this is about This is about abundance. That's stopping your abundance. Okay. Now, say you have a platform and then you have a regular full-time job. Some of your family members infiltrated some of the people that you work with, paid them on the side, whether it's through Cash App, Venmo, what's the other ones? Cash App, Venmo. There's no, I'm forgetting a couple of other ones. PayPal, Apple, gift cards, well, whatever. This person was gifted extra stuff, extra stuff. If she was willing, or he, could be both, because they were told to get more people on board with this to come up against you. So the deal was they needed to gang stalk your channel. And do you want to know? Yes, yes. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Divine Hope. Paper Trail, yes. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Tons of them have been being paid with cryptocurrency. The military scams, the widow military scams, you know, the romance military love scams, they're huge on cryptocurrency. Huge on that. But what these people didn't realize, they were dumb enough to gang stalk you on company time, on company devices. Spirit says that's where they're going to get caught. And the IT people, well, there's a mole. There's a mole at your job that nobody knows about. The feds have put there. And this person, hold on, I'm asking if I can tell this. They're on the fence. Okay. They don't want me to divulge everything just quite yet about this, but there's a mole inside your work. That and other and more Divine Hope. Okay? There's more. Because there's an IT person that, oh Lord, this is deep. There's a bad IT person that was infiltrated by, that was put in there to help that person come up against you. This thing is blowing up so big because of all the different facets and the connections, okay? And because the family that decided to come up against you, everything's backfiring on this family now. The feds are all up in their stuff, so they know that there's a connection to your work. So there's somebody that's federal, that's a mole at your work too. So you got a bad guy in there and a good guy. Yeah, probably did, Bobby. Probably did, honey. Ah, look at this. Guardian angel. No matter what, there's a higher power that protects you, especially from the difficulties at hand and the misfortune. Okay? So don't forget. Oh, these people. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But remember, stupid doesn't scare, right? So they thought they were going to do something to you that was going to catch you off guard, and that you'd be surprised by this and you wouldn't see it coming, okay? You guys, all three of us have been poisoned multiple times. Such bullshit. You'd think they'd learn by the first time when it didn't kill us, right? Oh, it's going to come, Bobby. So there was something that they wanted to do to you, and they thought, like I said, it would catch you off guard. It would be a surprise. An unexpected turn of events. I'll just put it that way. Um, Anyways, it's in reverse. They're not going to be able to pull it off. They're not going to be able to pull it off. Your guardian angel is blocking this, okay? This feminine thought she closed all the doors at your job for you. She thought that she had the key to this. And see all those doors there? She believes those are all her doors. And she closed them all on you. And she believes that she holds the key. Okay? And these are basically closing off any good job opportunities for you. That's what she was believing in. Okay. But this is going to come to an end very, very soon for her. She doesn't know she's under investigation. She doesn't know that she's being surveillanced and she's being watched. And the very people that whoever she got to help her out in the IT department, first of all, when you go to ask someone to do something unfavorable, totally against the law, morally wrong to another person that those people never had a problem with, don't you think it's going to raise some questions in their mind about her? It did. Now, there's probably a couple people in there that I keep hearing lusting over her. She's very manipulative. Like I said, she's really good with handing out fake accolades to other people's. She's good at stroking egos and she's good at flirting with people and making them believe that she's interested in them, but she's not. It's just to get whatever she needs to get out of them at the moment. So that's what she's done here, okay? Well, these people knew that the minute they started doing whatever it was that they were doing to you, that there had to be more to it. They have now set her up behind the scenes. So when this comes down on them, she's going down with them. Gambling in reverse. She made a bad, bad, bad decision here. She gambled on the wrong peeps here. Yep. Bad decision in reverse. Okay. Divine Feminine. You're really good at expressing yourself. You're good at articulating things. And your personality is really fun. People will gravitate towards you. People know where they stand with you. Like I said, you go through the bush, you don't go around it. She goes around it, okay? Um, you're a very flexible, versatile individual, okay? But you have a lot to offer. And you don't get jealous of others when they do good at work. You're the person that gives them accolades. You're the person that will congratulate them before someone else will. But then say you do something really amazing at your job and everybody has the hardest time congratulating you because they feel like, oh, there she is again, showing off. Look at her. She thinks that she's better than us. Because all these people want you to bring your skill set down for them. Don't you dare. Don't you dare stop doing what you do so good so that these others can shine because they can't step up to it. Yes, the mulberry bush. That is so funny. Oh, there's a fire in Ogden. Exactly. I've spent my whole life being around people that couldn't handle my light, couldn't handle my energy, because I can walk into a room and people love to talk to me, love to be around me. And I have fun with people and I don't even have to try hard. It's just me being me. And that pisses people off. Well, that's not my problem. That's a personal problem for you. These people need to quit putting their insecurities on us. It's bullshit. Thank you. I appreciate that. But this is a problem for somebody at their work. They want you to hide your personality. They want you to dim yourself down so they all feel better about themselves. I get the feeling someone here thinks that you want everybody to be micromanaged. I hate micromanaging. And I understand this, what this energy is here. No, you don't want anybody to be micromanaged at your job. You just do your job really well and the others don't. So instead of them stepping up and figuring out how to do their job better, they'd rather all gang up together on you and make it about you. You, like I said, I keep hearing this. You think you're better than us. You think you're smarter than us. You think you're more talented and skilled than us. You're not. And that is not your energy at all, but that's the energy they're trying to tell people that you're in because they can't handle who you are. Once again, that's a insecure personal problem for these people, not you. Thank you so much. So, yeah, these people got issues, man. And they're putting all their issues on you. At your job. They're making you the target, and you never made any of them a target. I bet if you suggest anything at your job that could make things more run efficiently, more effectively, right? Or be a better way for everyone to do it all together as a team. The minute you make any kind of suggestions, no one wants to hear it because they all take it as, once again, you think you're better than us. Even your boss has this attitude with you. You have a boss that thinks that you want their job. Oh, hell no. You don't want that job. You know what that job entitles? Babysitting grown adults. No, we're good over here. We don't need to babysit grown adults. Right, Bobby? Yep. Yep. Okay, here we go. It's the last thing we need to know about this work BS. All right. You're going to have to step up and stick up for yourself. Okay? Yep, they've created a bunch of stuff behind your back. I love it though. In the end, it's not going to matter. All right. Oh boy. Okay. We got a lot here. We got a lot here. We got a lot here. Okay. So, timing is everything, they're saying. But the time is you. It's time for you to step up, make them shut up because of what they've done to you. But Spirit wants you to do this in a very proactive way where you're not dissing anybody. You're not putting anyone down. You're not trying to criticize anybody. You need to formulate a plan, put it together, and you need to go higher up. You need to go higher up the chain. I don't know who that is for you at your job. I don't know if it's HR. I don't know if it's your current boss or your boss's boss. I don't know. But maybe it's the CEO of the company, the CFO. I don't know. But somebody's got to go higher up the chain. They're not taking things seriously. So whoever you have been talking to, they are not letting that go in the direction it needs to go to get you the help that you need. I keep hearing they just want you to shut up. Just go to work and shut up. Be the worker bee we know you to be. You know, Bobby, it's probably interconnected somehow with a bunch of the stuff that you've been through. And that all hasn't come out yet for you and been resolved. So when all that starts, when it gets, when the light is shed towards you on this, that's when that will come out. Okay, we have fruits of labor. This is your fruits of labor. Okay, you go. You've got to take action. They're saying, don't miss this opportunity. They have set you up in such a way. I hear they keep telling me that there's several people that have already gone to HR behind your back and complained about you because they're trying to get you out the door before you figure out what's been going on underneath your nose at your place of employment. Okay. So there's an opportunity now because they laid all the pavement for you. They've put it all out there. And the person that you need to go talk to that isn't involved directly with these people on a day-to-day basis, they've already spread the lies, spread the rumors, put in the reports, like I said, to your boss or your boss's boss or HR or the CEO, CFO, whatever. They've had several people group up to do this to you. Remember, they were getting, some of these people were getting paid behind the scenes by your own family. Okay. Don't forget, now's your opportunity to go in and straighten this out. Just be very mindful how you do it. Be very logical. Do not let your emotions get too involved in here, because these people all are saying that you're a very emotional person. Okay, that your emotions take you over. They're going to tell people that you attack them at work. They're going to tell people that you pit people against each other. They're going to say you're not a team player. They're everything that you are and that you excel at. They've already gone hard to try to disprove it about you. Okay, so it's time for you to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich, and rich gain is here for you. So there's your fruits of your labor. You have to do this, though. If you don't do this, you're not going to get this. If you do not stick up for yourself, you won't get this. They will win. They have a plan, and it's against you. Do not let them win, especially because this is all tied in to your family and how sick and twisted and the lengths that they would go to do this to you. But don't make this about them and what you know. Make this about your day-to-day performance. What do you bring to the table? Okay? There's danger here, though, because you have that little creeper behind the scenes. They're trying to make you feel right now that if you move forward in any direction to stick up for yourself, that's a risk that you shouldn't take. Okay? This individual that has been working so hard to get everybody up against you, they're the one that needs to be concerned now because they put you in danger. There's something that happened here that was really, really, really bad. And they should have never done this. Somebody crossed the line at your job. It's a feminine energy. She crossed the line. And somehow she put you in danger. You don't know this, but she did. And she's hoping you don't find out about this. Once you stick up for yourself, the tables turn. She becomes the target, not you. Once you stick up for yourself and the light is shown on what's really going on and people start investigating in this, all these stupid little minions that follow her, this idiot here, they're not going to want to lose their jobs for her. They all know exactly who she is and what she's about. They just follow in suit because she intimidates them and she always gets her way. Let me say it again. She intimidates them, she steamrolls them, and they've seen how when people come up against her, what happens. But never has that happened to you. You may butt heads with several people or have before in the past because it was set up that way to make you look difficult, to make you react, to make you look, I keep hearing dangerous, to make people afraid of you, when in fact it's this idiot here that everybody should have been afraid of. And they really are. That's why nobody sticks up for you because of her. For some of you, she even has your damn boss under control. And she's simply beneath your boss, but she's a kiss ass. Okay? She's like, let's see, how do we put it here? She strokes your boss's ego. Okay? But this would be somebody that would talk for your boss, that would act like they run the department, not your boss. Okay? This would be somebody that can do whatever they want. The rest of you can't, but she can. That's what this energy is. Her name's Kristen. See, Bobby, at least you got it figured out. Oh, yes, exactly, Divine Hope. She is blackmailing them because she does have stuff on them, 100%. And she and your boss got conned by your family. And they've been doing things forever to you, but you continue to do your job. So every time they think they got a plan to get rid of you, because that's the ultimate thing here, is that they're supposed to get rid of you because they need you to look unhinged, okay? And it doesn't work because everything. Let me get that card. Where's your guardian angel again? Okay, here's your guard. Every time they do something shitty to you at work, your guardian angel steps in and goes, "Ha, watch this. She's going to do more than she did before." Or he. And it grinds these people. Because no matter what they do to you, you still do your job and you do it well. They may even come up with contests and projects and all kinds of things that put extra work on you, and you complete it. And they're just like, how is this happening? Because if what they are doing to you happened to them, they would never be able to handle it. And all these imbeciles beneath here that keep just following in suit, like I said, that are afraid of the one here that kind of runs the show over the boss. When she falls, they are all going to be so happy. Okay? None of these people have backbones. They'd rather just fall in alignment and let her be in charge and just pretend that everything's okay when it's not. Look at that. You're going to get the promotion. She's not. She's already been found out. They're just hoping that that this wouldn't come out. I feel like there's some higher ups at your work and stuff that know and have a pretty good idea, but they know once this thing is blown open, they have to do something. And when they have to do something, this means several heads are going to roll. Many people will lose their jobs. So whether the higher ups at your job do their job and do it right for a change and do the right thing for you, say they don't. Remember, I told you there's a mole in there. The whole place might come down. Federal crimes, I keep hearing. Federal crimes. You will receive an offer to start a profitable job or project. They want you to enjoy in the moment because you deserve this. Some of you were supposed to get a promotion, maybe a couple times, and other people were always given it, and you weren't. Some of you, raises were just handed out. You got a piddly ass raise. But guess who didn't? Your nemesis. She got the raise that was supposed to go to you. Your loyalty will always persevere over these imbeciles, okay? You are a true friend. And you are one of the most loyal people among the most, and this is one of the most important values about you. It's that you're a loyal friend. None of these people you work with are loyal to you, but you would be loyal to them. That's where it's going to bite them in the end. Opportunity, new job opportunities, change of workplace, or business trip, changes coming in time. Okay? So no matter what, you guys are going to get this change. Okay? You're going to get this change. Because we got the promotion here. We got the opportunity here. Okay? And moving up. And then we have fertility. Look at that. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities, a salary increase. You are going to be leveled up to the next level. Fertility. It's time to think about family life and your children. Don't sacrifice family for your career. Okay? So some of you are going to be given an opportunity that it will make you feel like if you take it, that you will have less time with your to spend with your family. It might be travel involved where you feel like you can't leave your kids. You know, if you have younger kids at home, you might feel like you can't take this opportunity because you don't want to leave your kids, which I totally understand that. So, they're saying don't take anything that goes against your family values for you and your family, okay? And if it is something that, and especially if somebody puts you in a position like they won't let you think about the opportunity or the promotion or the career advancement, that's not the right one for you. If they want you right now to, like, they tell you like there's a small window of opportunity here, you have to make a decision within so many hours, then let that one go. There'll be another one that will come in. Anything that's meant to be for you, you will be allowed to have the proper amount of time to make the right decision for you. Yep, absolutely. I'm with you, Divine Hope. So there you have it. Somebody's got, I mean, see how it started out? In the end, because you persevered. You went through a lot, though. This was a lot that you got put through. And I mean, it's crazy what these people, the lengths that they'll go through to do these types of things. But in the end, I keep hearing the word, you stayed steadfast. Okay? And like here, and we have the loyalty card here. You stayed loyal to you. And you have the dog in this card with you, means that you're a very, very good friend. Where people weren't good friends to you, but you were a good friend. Okay? That's the most important thing. Even if people weren't good to you, you know you were good. You can lay your head down on your pillow at night and go to sleep with a clear conscience. That's a huge thing because there's not a lot of people that can do that. Okay. We're going to close this out. Let me find another deck, and because I got things I need to go do. But it's been great spending time with you guys this afternoon. I also have something new to read you. I marked in my book. Huh. And look, wait till I read you this. You're going to laugh when I read this. You guys are really going to laugh hard at this, okay? But Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is all about courage. Tiger's Eye is another amazing crystal to have for retrograde. Okay, this is another one that a lot of people don't tell people that you need to incorporate. Rutilated quartz is another one. Topaz. Now, I just lost the name of this one off the top of my head. Hold on. This right here, I can't think, the name has just escaped me. George likes to hold him. Can't. You okay, Borg? I'm sorry you don't feel good, honey. Get you some emergency. See this right here? This is not the rutilated quartz. I have a piece, it's not right here. Something glass is the name of it. I can't think of anyways, this is specific for retrograde too, okay? I'll look it up. I just can't think of it right now. But that's another really good one to incorporate into the retrograde energy. So, and we are getting close to going into another one, okay? Somebody counted their blessings before they hatched. Yes, they did. Someone counted their blessings before they hatched. All right. Somebody needs to quit holding back. Somebody's in hermit mode, and they're having a hard time coming out of that hermit mode. You're in a cocoon, and you were supposed to go there because you're in that metamorphosis, that transformation energy. It's time to bust out of that now, okay? You're not a caterpillar anymore. You're a butterfly. Remember how I always talk about one way you can, oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. This is funny. I just looked over. Okay. I was just going to say something about that goes along with this. Laugh at your demons. I was just going to say, sometimes we have such heavy energy projected on us, around us, attacking us. I'm always in there. I pop out though all the time too. But one of the ways you can always change that energy is by laughter. Okay? Laugh at your demons. Last night, I am going to find, I can't remember, his name is Ali Sky. Oh, he already went downstairs. Anyway, we were watching this comedian last night, okay? This guy is hilarious. Oh my God. He is so stinking funny. Anyways, I'll get his name because I know Divine Hope. You and Bobby, we all, the three of us share a very similar personality type. And so I will get his name because I am too. I love to laugh. I love laughing. I think it's one of the greatest gifts. It doesn't cost money, and it's such a great thing to do with another person is laughing. It's the best feeling. It's a great feeling. I love to laugh. But we were watching him last night, and he is funny. He is stinking funny. This guy, by the time he was 18, 19 years old, what he had lived through, been subjected to, went through in his life, it's mind-boggling. It's mind-blowing. Anyways, he ended up taking his life story. The machine comedian, Bobby? Okay. I'll look that up. Hold on. I'm going to go get a pen because I want to write this down. Hold on. My God, I made more cards too. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. You said machine. Look up the machine comedian. Okay. I love comedians. Anyways. Oh, totally weirdo personality types. That's why we love each other so much, because we're total weirdos. Bert Krishner. Okay, I'll write that one down too. Hold on. Scherer. Okay. So this guy, I mean, even by the time he's 14, you just die to hear what he's been through. It's just like, what? And you're only 14 and you've already gone through what? By the time he's 19, you're just blown away. Anyways, he is, he had a very rough life. Very, very, very rough life. He went through a lot. But he tells his story through comedy. And he has two reasons for this. He loves laughter. He loves making people laugh and smile. And besides being funny, his expressions, oh my God, the way he uses his body, his eyes, his mouth, he just everything about him and the way he does it, it's just an amazing thing to watch. But he tells the story of his life, and it goes through, let's see, I think we're on the third video. So we're up to about where he's 19 years old now. And it's just crazy what he's been through in his family. But he shares his story because he does not want doesn't want anybody at all. Go find me on Messenger. Divine Hope. We need to FaceTime. I need moderators, but I have to FaceTime. The only way I'm going to ever let anybody be, we have to FaceTime. I got it. I have that. But anything I send through the mail, you know what happens? They infiltrate all my stuff. You need to go find me on Messenger, and then you and I will talk about when the right way, the right time, because we have to see each other face to face. But I would like you and Bobby to be able to do this with you and Bobby, and then you guys become moderators on this channel. Because I only need two, you know? Oh. Well, we'll have to figure out something. But this guy, I will get his name, and then I'll be on, you know. You get like a text now if you don't. I don't care if you have my real number. I don't do fake numbers. I don't do any of that shit. I refuse to. They do my... I know, but I won't let anybody have any control or anything to do with my channel unless we see each other face to face, because that's just not it. I won't roll any other way. So we'll figure something out. Yes, just download the app and go find me. Just download the app. It's easy. It's so easy to use. I mean, all we have to do is FaceTime for a few minutes. And I FaceTime with a couple different people. So, anyways, yeah, it's hilarious. He's funny. His story, everything that he talks about, it's amazing. And it's just worth every minute that you watch because you hear this story. How do you find me? You just find me under my name. So, because my channel, my Facebook platform is just Stephanie-Vigos. My name. Stephanie Vigos. Vigos. So, I was saying earlier, laugh at the pain that people are trying to cause you. Laugh at things that have happened to you in the past that hurt and harmed you. Laugh at the negative energy being sent towards you. There's a lot of you that energy, heavy energy is being sent and you don't know where it's coming from. And all of a sudden, no, I'm not soul sister on there. I do have a soul sister on Facebook. I don't use it anymore. I'm going to shut it down and get rid of it because it's just too many things for me to manage. And it doesn't get a lot of traction and I just don't care. When all this stuff is done, is taken care of, I'm going to get off. I'm not a fan of Instagram, but I'm still on there because there's some big thing that went on Instagram where they tried to destroy my reputation. So I stay on there. Once all of this stuff is taken care of legally, I am going to be down to YouTube, and there's another direction I'm going to move in that's nobody's business right now. And when I move in that direction, no one's going to know for a while because I'm going to test a theory I have. But I will eventually shut down Instagram for sure when all this legal legalities, when all the people are put away that need to be put away and everybody has been exposed for their crimes. It's hard to go off Facebook because there's so many people from that I get to keep in touch with that I would never get to talk to, that I've known my whole life. But I think eventually I will just let that go too. But I'm not letting any of these things go until everybody's put away for what they've done. Because once you go off, it'll get worse. So anyways, I have to stay on there for those reasons. But there's so many people I love to chat with and talk to on Facebook. So it's really hard for me, to go off of there. But anyway. Okay. So laugh at our demons. But that negative energy, you guys get heavy energy that comes over you. And it overtakes you. Your body, your heart, your soul. You feel heavy. You feel almost scared. I keep hearing the word useless, worthless. That is not your energy. Yep, exactly. That's why I'm not going off of there. I have a huge presence on Facebook. And there's a lot of people that know me on YouTube because but when the time is right, I'm going to go. So when the time's right, but it's not going to be until these people are put away. So they can hack away at the Instagram. They can hack away at the Facebook all they want. I don't really care. So I don't put negative stuff on there. I don't put negative stuff. I'm not about trying to put out negative stuff. I get hyped up when I hear kids are being hurt and harmed and animals, and you guys know that. And when you guys are being harmed and hurt, those of you that I love very much, and my tribe of people that follow and are a part of everything, I get totally angry when I tap in, and I know you guys are. It's horrible when you know other people are being put through what you went through. It's the worst feeling in the world to know that you know what you went through and how hard it was and how it depleted you and how it almost broke you and how you felt like no one cared about you and no one stuck up for you and you and your kids were out on your own or whatever. When I tap in and I know those same things are happening to you guys, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. And it does. It brings an anger out in me that because I want to stick up for you guys so bad, you know? All right, sweetheart. Thank you very much for joining in with us. Always love having you. Love you to the moon and back. Bobby, Divine Hope, since you can't see her, she's saying she loves you so much, Bobby. Take care of yourself too. All right, let's finish this up because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. You know that game when we were kids, Hungry Hungry Hippo? I don't know why that just came to my head. Hungry Hungry Hippo. All right. Your strength is your gift. Your weirdo superpowers collective are your gifts. Your weirdo superpowers are your gifts, more than you know. Take the lead. Somebody's struggling with this. This came out sideways. Take the lead, please. It's yours to take. Think things through. Okay? Woo! What do we got? What do we got? Focus on success. Yes, baby. Focus on your success. Woohoo! Go. Whoops. Hold on. Ugh. Go with the flow. Let me grab it. Well, hello, Banny Rusku. Look at you, cute girl. Yaya loves you. Go with the flow. Engage in higher reason. Okay? Here we go. Reevaluate your priorities. Bottom of the deck. Count your blessings. It's on the top. Reflect on your truth. Woo! Retreat. In reverse, nurture yourself first. Somebody keeps putting other people before themselves. They're not supposed to. What time are we on? Bust out of your cocoon. What were we talking about in the beginning before I got these cards out? And look, it popped out. You're not supposed to be a caterpillar anymore. It's time to graduate to a butterfly. Bust out of that cocoon. I love it. I love it. Admit your vulnerabilities. Someone's having a hard time with that. Okay? Refine your attention. Okay. Someone's having a really hard time with this one. Refine your attention. Bottom of the deck. Oh, be patient. Count your blessings again. What's on the top? Become a clear channel. All right, one more run through. Express your joy in reverse. Somebody's having a hard time laughing. Yep, I know. It can be hard. I just tried to tell you. Break that energy. Put on the music. Dance around the house. Go outside. Hug a tree. Like, put on a comedian. Laugh. Do something that makes you feel good to change that. Somebody's sending, I said this earlier, somebody is sending you their energy. That's not yours. You do not own that energy. Okay? Someone needs to ask with sincerity. Become a clear channel and strengthen your gifts. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you guys some names. Ooh. We'll add these in. Someone's name is Mark with a K. Someone's name is Brad. Someone's name is Beth. Someone's last name is Stout. Emily. Madeline. Danielle. Emery. Someone's last name is Cook. Someone's name's Cameron. Sebastian. Samantha. Sylvia. Estelle. Dorothy. Quincy. Harrison. Emerson. I just heard Emerson. Okay. All right. That's a lot of names. Okay. Well, I guess it's not that many, right? Get a few more. I'll give you guys some messages too. Huh, look at this first card. Karmic, take the day off. You got a lack of integrity, sweetheart. Okay. That demonic organization that you're a part of, helping cover up crimes against the divine feminine, divine masculine. It's got you feeling scared now, doesn't it, sweetheart? Because why? Game over. Especially for somebody that has a podcast. And they've also faked a death certificate. Yeah. This person uses their podcast to debunk someone else. Your brother is Mark with the K? Your brother-in-law? Well, there you go. Whoop. Hold on. All right. Spirit says that's enough. Okay. Someone's name is Terry, too, but Terry with an I. Okay. We got Adolf. And we have Bill. And we got Luigi. Someone's name is Luigi. Okay. Someone's sleeping with the old enemy. Somebody's a construction worker. We've got a school teacher. We got a doctor. Someone's Swedish. Criminal's car will be evidence. They want your power. You're a voice for the voiceless. You got these people speechless, but they're cursed and hexed because they tried to curse and hex you. Someone's a mama jama. It's a Cancer energy. Someone's Irish. Person's a people pleaser. We got Brazil, South Africa. These are all new cards I've met. I haven't put them in here. I'm just, having fun. They underestimated you. We got fake passport, fraudulent visa. Someone owns an art gallery. Someone's from Soho. Final nail in your coffin. Catfishing people as you under fake accounts. Yeah, we already know that. This person's European doing this. You just, let's see. You just lost the crazy contest with the crazy person. Somebody's a cab driver. Someone's got a TikTok platform. Never let the same snake bite you twice. This person is a time waster that was sent to you. Now I got to add all these in. Okay. We're just going to do a couple of these and then we'll get more messages. We got Tori, Larkin, Lloyd, Laura, Laverne. Someone's last name is Levine, Doris, Backery, Jeremy, Paula, Carlos. Someone's name is Brittany, Bethany, Lou, Chase, Stevens, Lola, Courtney, Burke, Kip, Amika, Castle, Bauer, Melanie, Marissa, Sadie, Turley, someone's last name is Kilpatrick, Kidman, Clayton, Peggy, Josh, someone's name is Natasha, and Nathan. Okay. All right. I got something to read you guys that's funny, but I have to wait till we're back on again and Divine Hope's on because she has to hear this. So I'll save this, Bobby. I'll save this for tomorrow because I'm gonna get on tomorrow too because I gotta, and I still have to get up since I took my little hiatus. I gotta get on. I'm still having a hard time with the shorts. I go to do them and it's black completely. It doesn't matter what I do. They've screwed up my shorts, so I can't put them up. Anyways, I might just have to take my YouTube app off my phone and reinstall it. But they've made it so I can't do my shorts. Anyways, tomorrow I'm gonna get up the earth signs reading, and then I'll do a live again because I have something out of this book I told you guys to get. Marianne Williamson, A Woman's Worth. There's a passage in here, but I want you both to be on when I read it. Okay? Okay, let's get some more messages. Okay. All right. Whew. Somebody's from Tokyo. Someone's from Tokyo. Yeah. Someone is from Kimberly, Wisconsin. My dad's here. Stupid doesn't scare. We already had the dad card too. So someone's from Florence, Italy. We got a bunch of shell companies. There's a bunch of, so you guys know about these offshore accounts, right? Well, you got a bunch of family members that created shell companies to launder money through, embezzle, all kinds of crap, and they think that you don't know about it. There's definitely a Virgo involved in this, okay? There's a couple of Geminis, more than one Gemini involved in this, more than one Leo, and there's a Capricorn, there's a Scorpio. Someone's Japanese. That's cool. Somebody's Japanese. Whoop. I guess they're telling me that your family's been calling you a freeloader. Well, gee, that's crazy. Calling us freeloaders when you stole from us. Wow. Like, do you people understand the crazy making that you made? You run around, call us losers. We're worth nothing. We're horrible, rotten people. But then you try to have us cloned. And then you have people go out and act like us. But remember, we're losers. So how does that make sense? You guys are idiots. Idiots, idiots, idiots that do this. There's specifically like I said, a couple Geminis, Taurus, Virgos that chose to get involved with your family. Yes. And one of them is a fitness freak. Okay. They're going down. Yeah. The poisoning thing again. They are going to get caught for trying to. Yeah. And you know what the funny thing is? This is plenty of cards. Okay. We're not doing it anymore. This is a lot. They didn't do this just once to you guys. They did it more than once. Not to everybody, but it's happened to people more than once. I have been poisoned more than once throughout my life. My mother tried poisoning me when I was a child a couple times. Didn't work. She loved to try to put it in. She made, I thought, the best spaghetti in the world. Little did I know what was in my spaghetti. Yeah. Okay. All right, I already put those names there. Okay. That's a big pile. That's a lot of messages. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck. Called... Oh, you know what, the child protective... I put CPI. CPI, that's funny, I put that on there. I have to tell you guys what CPI is. It has to do with my job. I had done so much, worked on so much CPI that day that I wrote that on the card and I meant CPS. Okay, let me explain. So CPI is collateral protection insurance. So, you know, it's against the law to drive without car insurance. So when you don't have it, the credit where I work, they put it on your car. We have a giant blanket insurance policy, and we put collateral protection insurance on your vehicle, because if you wreck one of our vehicles, that we can't file a claim if you don't have insurance. So the members always call in and they have thousands of dollars of CPI on their loans, and they're upset because we will take the amount of CPI they have. If they don't fix it within a certain amount of time, we times that times 9, and the figure that you get, divider times, I can't remember, but the amount you get, you add that to their current payment, and then we raise it up. It ends up usually like doubling their payments. And they always think that that's their insurance. So I'm forever, ever, and always telling these people, no, collateral protection insurance is not insurance for you. It's for the credit union to protect their collateral, because you don't have insurance. It's not for you. It's so we can file a claim if you wreck the collateral. Anyways, I wrote on here, called CPI too many times on you. Now their children are being taken from them. And I meant CPS. I'm a dork, I know. Oh, okay. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Someone is Swiss, too. Somebody is Swiss, okay? Someone's making porn with their secret boyfriend. Yuck. Yuck. That's all I gotta say. Gross. Gross. Okay. We got NDAs here, and I love how these people think. Do you know why how so many people have not come and talked to us about what they got involved in? Because they believe that the fraudulent, let me say it again, the fraudulent NDA you sign, you believe is going to protect you. I want everybody that's in my family, my ex-friends, extended family members, and anyone else that chose to get involved where their nose didn't belong. This NDA that you think is going to protect you, it won't. NDAs don't protect people that commit crimes. That's how stupid you people are. Somebody's from Sugar House, Utah. Someone keeps flirting with you, and that... Oh, somebody keeps flirting with somebody, and that's all it is. You got Harp and Cern here. Someone wears glasses. Myrtle Beach. Someone loves to go skiing. This person's a generational idiot, born with dumbass DNA. Hindu. Someone loves seafood. Somebody's in Thor energy. Someone's a Libra. Stalker alert. Someone's got brunette hair that's stalking you. They could drive a Camry. Someone works at a hardware store. Oh, pay attention to this name because this is in with the messages. Hernandez. Okay? It's going to be important to someone. Someone's about to overdose. Truck driver. Someone's from Sudan. Your money is in offshore accounts and other people's names. They think that you don't know. It's a karmic. Well, of course, right? Bullying you behind the scenes. Your family is heading up the hate campaign against you, trying to hack your heart. Loves to hear themselves. Your family, they love to hear themselves. There will be a raid on your family. Someone sending, someone is sending, oh my God. Okay. Someone is sending themselves fake text messages as you. So somebody has that stupid fake message app bullshit, and they're sending fake messages to their phone as you. And then they're going to go into the courts and go, look, that person's attacking me. Look what they're saying to me. It's all fake. It's all fake. Many people lied under oath about you. Hernandez, really? There you go. We got a snowboarder. The snowboarder could have lied under oath about you. Somebody's trying to plan a fight with you. It's okay. You're going to have balance here, but Spirit still wants you to be careful. Really? That's weird, Bobby. Maybe she's thinking about you too, honey. Angel number 6. I'm nurturing my heart. It is a gift. And you are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. Number 6. Number 6 is the number of love too. Many people don't tell you guys that, but number 6 is about love. Theft by deception. Somebody's a carpenter that did theft by deception. Someone loves Kenny Rogers. I love Kenny Rogers too. We'll keep that out. We got hidden cameras. High school sweetheart. Superficial and materialistic. Somebody's in a dark night of the soul. They trapped themselves. They're liar, pants on fire. Yes, you chose the High Road Collective. This winter, you did that. We got Harriman, Utah. A plastic fantastic lives in Harriman, Utah. Someone's favorite color is orange. Get out while you can. One blue eye, one green eye. Get out while you can. You've been exposed, Jer Bear. One blue eye, one green eye. Imagine who that is in my family. You're exposed. Mail fraud. Ah, this is my mother. And a doctor helped. Yeah, this piece of shit doctor that signed a power of attorney on me, that helped sign also fake bullshit on my dad's death certificate. Yeah, you're not getting away with it. Bet you got yourself in a nice third-party situation, Doc. You might want to be mindful. Oh, but wait. You're a little bitch. Even if you're a masculine, you're a bitch. And you're on the wrong side of everything. See how much your wife likes you after this, right? Does your wife know that you cheat on her, by the way, Doc? She's about to find out. Wait till you break it off with that hoe. She's going to tell the world. So there's a bunch of you that your family paid for some of your friends to go on a vacation, all of them together, because they thought by going on this vacation, the main thing was to plot this plan on you. And then while they were on vacation, they paid somebody to do, a practitioner to do work on you and your kids. Well, they were dumb to go on this vacation together because something happened. And they think it's never going to be talked about or seen. Mexico City. Some of you, you had family that just went to different parts of Mexico. They've also bought a home over there that they've been hiding from you with your money. And they were dumb enough to take pictures of this shit and put it on the internet. It's okay. There's an investigation underway with good officials that are not crooked on your family. But don't worry, they want you out of the way. There's somebody that's bisexual that really wants you out of the way. Crooked court clerk. A Gemini. Somebody that's a sailor in the Navy. Something isn't right. Oh, there's an autopsy report that got modified. Somebody cleans houses for a living and they're a lowlife. Attorney sleeping with the enemy. Oh man, I'm about so shit full of this. If you know how low you have to be and you think this is going to go away, you think this is going to stay hidden, do ya? All right, we'll see about that. Which reminds me, there's something that's been going on at hotels, motels. I don't know all of the ins and outs of this, okay? But connected to your family somehow. Okay? They're telling me to bring this up right now. Take a break for a minute. They're telling me. Okay. So this hotel, motel thing, this has to do with friends of yours that you're not friends with anymore. There's a bartender involved. There's a bar involved or a pub involved where, you used to hang out or frequent. And there's people that still hang out there. They used to go to get there, but your family is somehow connected all into this. And these people can't stand you. You walked away. You chose to go do you. Be you. Find different things to do with your time. Okay? You didn't want to go down the road that you were going down anymore, especially where these people were concerned. And you saw real quick that these people did not have your best interest. Okay? Well, because you don't come around, you don't talk to your family, you don't talk to these friends anymore, they thought it would be so easy to set you up. Okay? So, therein was some sick and twisted individuals that belong to either a cult, a coven, a secret society. I don't know what it is. It could be a sick and twisted church group or spiritual group. But they're all involved somehow, okay? There's a couple of these people that are in these groups that have sex addictions that are off the charts, okay? And drug addictions that are off the charts. And this isn't like somebody smoking weed. No. And this isn't even someone popping pills. This is stuff that like I can't even comprehend or relate to stuff, okay? And I don't even know what all the new drugs are out there. And what you do, I don't understand a lot of this stuff. I guess they call them like designer drugs or whatever. But I know there's a fentanyl problem. Okay. I know there's certain drugs that you can give people that make them feel a certain way because I've been drugged and I didn't know what I was drugged with. But I know one time when I was drugged, I couldn't talk. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't do anything. I was, whatever it was that they gave me, I would come in and I would come out of things and I could see this, I could see that, but I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move. I couldn't scream. I could not do a fucking thing. Okay. And this was planned to do to me. And I know someone put something in a drink one time I had to, and I don't remember anything, nothing. But I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? Right? Because you know something's not right. You just know things aren't right. So I don't know what these are that they use. I don't know if it's the date rape drug. I don't know if there's one, it's called, it's liquid GHB, I believe is the name of it. And I guess Molly because that, or that's called ecstasy, right? It makes you, I guess, all lovey-dovey and that. So anyways, they and I've heard, because Diddy was made a cocktail, a concoction of certain drugs that he would put together, and there's a horse tranquilizer, I believe, that they give people, and Molly is X. Okay. So I believe this I don't know like what all this stuff does, but anyways, horse tranquilizer. I guess this does something weird too. But whatever it is that these people use, I mean, they were showing me, they just kept saying a concoction of things. I kept seeing too, like a bowl, ketamine. That's it. Yeah. Sizzy syrup. What the hell's that, Bobby? Sizzy syrup? Hmm. But they kept showing me like a hotel motel room, all right? Like a nightstand and a bowl next to this bed, and different kinds of pills in there. All kinds of different kinds of pills. And people just grabbing them and taking them and not even asking what they are, not even worried what will happen to them. But then I saw syringes, um, needles, the was it that they put around their arm if you're doing heroin, trinicum, I don't, whatever that thing's called. Um, they were showing me spoons, like, burnt spoons. They were showing me that. Anyways, um, they are luring scissor caught med. Okay. Um, but they were luring people to the motels, hotels, areas, and they'd party with them, right? And these are people that they were having like threesome, foursomes, just weird sexual experiences, okay? And I guess like wife swapping, being poly, whatever you call it, and swinging. Okay, I've never been into this stuff, so it's weird to me. My grandparents were swingers. I didn't like it. It bothered me as a kid. I knew it. Nobody really talked about it. I think it had a huge effect on my mother and explains a lot of things about her. And I think some real strange shit went on that was unacceptable. My grandmother, before she died, she told me some stuff that bothered me. Um, and before she died, it was coming out of her because it bothered her. I'm not going to share it because it has things to do with my grandfather, and I loved both of them very much, so I'm not going to share it. But it was really hard for me to hear her tell me this stuff, because it bothered her, and it shouldn't have happened. But anyway, um, these people do this kind of stuff. Okay, hi Brandy, good to see you again. Um, anyways, they lure these people to do whatever it is they do. Okay, but the goal in the end is that these people pass away. Thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts. Okay, the goal in the end is these people pass away. So when they pass away, then they take their ID out of their wallet. They take their money out of their wallet. They take their phones, and and it's a group effort, okay? Because you got to remember who they're all connected to. So they have whatever. Well, whoever you guys, there's a cup. This is very specific. It's not going to pertain to many of you. Might only be even one of you out here, okay? Your sister's a swinger? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to ever get it. I'm a monogamous person, always have been. I don't, yeah, I'm good. I mean, I haven't even had sex in years now, so it's like, I think it's funny because there's people running around saying that they've had sex with me, and I haven't had sex. And yeah, I'm not going to say exactly how many, but it's been, you know, so whatever. I don't care. They can lie about me all they want, you know. It's okay. They'd never dare say this shit to my face. Just like all the people that have gone into court and lied about us, they'd never dare. Ever. We showed up in court. That's why we never get informed to come to court. Because if we came to court and all these liars are there, they wouldn't dare stand in the same courtroom as us and keep this shit going. You know? So anyway, they get rid of these people after they party together, they have crazy sex together, they do whatever it is that they do together, right? And then they strip them of all the stuff. But they have a doppelganger, copycat kind of individual that the whole reason for this whole deal is to set someone up in this whole thing, to frame somebody. So they have somebody that knows what you look like, knows how you wear your hair, knows how you do your makeup, has your mannerisms, whether they have to put a wig on or you know, or whatever. Some of these people have gotten so crazy and obsessed with some of you guys, and we've talked about this before, that they have went ahead and gotten plastic surgery. And I will never, ever, ever understand that. I will never, ever, 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 ever understand that. But, yeah. So, they have gone ahead and put this operation together. But the main thing is to frame one of you into this whole deal. Okay? So, they go and they do this, and they've been doing this for a while, and then somehow they've incorporated you and tried to frame you into this. Then they've gone to the courts and said, well, you know, there's these crimes and these weird things going on. So, I mean, we feel like we need to be on the good side of the law. We feel like we need to be a good citizen, and we feel like we need to tell you what we think has been going on. So we need you to investigate this person. And guess who the person is? It's you, collective. It's you. So they did investigate you, and they didn't find any of these, that you're a sex addict, that you're this drug addict, that you are doing any of these behaviors. They have followed these people and watched them, where they hang out, the things that they're into, and went, okay, now this is weird, right? They've seen them going to these hotels, these motels, and, you know, doing whatever it is they do with these people at these places. Not everybody ends up dead at the end of one of these, we'll call them sessions, right? Whatever. So they'd watched them long enough to know that something's going on that's not right. And then someone passed away. And then another person passed away. And then another one passed away. But whatever trail of evidence that they were leaving behind that was supposed to lead to you didn't match up. Didn't match up. So they knew it wasn't you. Didn't matter if they put a wig on. Didn't matter if they dressed like you. Whatever it is that they did, it didn't matter. So they thought, okay, how are we going to catch them? Well, we're going to have to put someone undercover that they meet up with at one of these places, and they think that this person's going to go party and have a good time with them. So they did. And they got busted. So I'm supposed to share that. That's where that whole thing came out from. Took me a while to get to the end of that one, right? But that's what happened. Okay? That's what happened. So somebody's already gone down for this, and This is what some of you, this is for very few people, but for some of you, this had to happen. This had to happen because them catching this little group, it's like a nucleus that got opened up to all the other people that are involved. Okay? There's a whole shitload of other people that were involved. And guess what? All roads lead always back to your family who started the bullshit. Okay? So, anyways, all right, let's move back on. All right, let's give you guys some more names. Okay? We have Dell, Rosalind. Someone's name is Bianca, Brady, Brose, Bigelow, Tyson. Someone's name is Tessa, Jasper. Someone calls someone Lovebug, Elias, Devin. Someone's name's Erica, Sophia, Etta. That's my great grandmother. Roy, Bobby, Frazier, Misty, Foss, Clausen, O-N, John, Ted. Somebody calls someone their teddy bear. Nolan, Spike. Someone's name is Eureka. That's kind of cool. Byron, Danielle. Someone's name is Damien. That's twice on Danielle. Molina. There's Bernard again, Bobby. Cody. Nolan's your ex. Chandler. Grayson. Duke. Stella. You'll have to go back, Brandy, because right before you popped on, we did more names too. And you might find some of those names to help you with your situation. All right, we have Smith, Magnolia, someone's named Samson, May, Mina, Nicole, Allison, Erica. I said Erica a few minutes ago too. Danielle's the name of your ex-husband's new wife. Madden, Dad. My dad's here. Some of your fathers you need to know that have passed on. They are with you. They are with you. They are with you. Gavin. Okay. Someone's a concierge. Someone is going to need counseling and therapy after this bullshit is over. Someone is going to have a very hard time when everything comes out. And I think this is because there may be some of you that are newly on this path, newly on this mission, and you're now starting to find things out that they're hard. It's very hard to find out that people that you love would do these things to you when you would never ever do these types of things to these people. So I've been down on this road for far too long. I will not be shocked. I won't be shocked. So I won't be shocked. But there's going to be some of you, you're going to need some therapy and counseling. And by all means, that is totally okay. You're dealing with a very ignorant karmic. Likes to play mind games. Sunday fun day. Watch out tomorrow. There's a karmic that's planning on playing mind games with somebody. So there might be some of you out there that you go with a group of people and you do Sunday fun day. This person plans on mind fucking you. Just don't forget. Somebody's got they have a spirit baby that's working with them. Someone loves horseback riding. This person's cheating on you. Oh, no, sorry, excuse me. This person that likes horseback riding, they're cheating on their wife. Okay? Somebody's a part of aiding and abetting. They live in Hawaii. Jason and John. Imagine that. Secretly watching you to mimic and copy you. Renting out your house that they made you sell. Yeah. They made you sell your house. And then they're renting it out. And making money off of it. Ooh, we got murder for hire. Imagine that. Cops are called and given an anonymous tip. That is false. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Past life relationship. Someone's got long hair. Someone's a veterinarian. Behind the scenes trying to set you up. There's a traveling salesman. There's a bunch of people calling you a freeloader. We already talked about that earlier. The only reason they're calling you a freeloader, oh, especially a crooked pastor. Yeah, like we give a shit. But anyways, there's a bunch of people out here calling you guys freeloaders because they stole your shit. They took from you. You work damn hard for everything you have, but yet you're a freeloader, right? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Way to go. I know this is my family and ex-friends. Good luck, because you guys are going to need it. There's a crooked pastor out here that's a part of this. And this person's talking to people about your finances. Oh, but they're crooked. But they're talking about your finances. Ah, wow. But let's see. Our finances would be different if you wouldn't have took our shit. That was ours. It was never yours. You're never a part of our bloodline. But you took what wasn't yours. But then you have the nerve to talk shit on people. And this person lied to a detective. Okay? But they're talking about your finances. And they're a crooked pastor. And they lie to detectives. Yeah. You called it for what it is. And you'll continue to. You're seeing this situation very clearly. There's a Leo. There's a Taurus. You are not a side chick, a consolation prize. You're not a piece of ass. You're not a friends with benefits. And you're not a third party. There's a Lutheran here. You are gifted. You are the gifted one in your family. And they hate this about you. It creates envy and jealousy in your family. Because they aren't and you are. This person you just broke up with thought you were going to be dragged back to them. And you would go back into the same cycle of bullshit with them. Okay? They thought they were going to drag you back. But when I say drag you back, that's energy that they're sending to you to pull you towards them. Okay? Like stupid love spells. Love spells are the dumbest thing in the whole world. And if you need to do a love spell on somebody, you're very insecure about yourself. You have no faith in yourself. None whatsoever. And if that's how you're going to gain a partner, well, get prepared because you're going to have to be doing that nonstop the whole relationship. And then wait when they find out you've been doing this to them. You actually believe they're going to still be in love with you? No, no. Love spells are for the weak. Do you hear me? For the weak. And that tells me everything about you. That means you're insecure. You do not believe in yourself. You can't get love without manifesting it with a spell. The spell's on you, sweetheart, and no one else. Do not turn back. Oh, here we go. Voodoo doll of you. You people and your voodoo dolls. You're about to attract the love you seek, collective. This person only has eyes for you. Spell work is being done on your court case. This person that's doing the spell work on your court case, they might want to save themselves before it's too late. Court case that went on behind your back. Now these people want help. And they want your help, collective. Don't give it to them. We got temptation. A karmic crackpot. We are not friends. Sorry for you. Someone goes to BYU. Someone goes to the School of Juilliard. I always wanted to go there. Always wanted to go there. Someone goes to Pepperdine. Someone goes to Wyoming University. Someone goes to Fullerton College. And someone goes to Penn State. Dharma. Someone lives in Washington, D.C. Someone lives in Sioux City Falls, Oklahoma. This person's a vessel hopper. Okay, we got some more names. We got Lee, Solus, White, Webb, England. I heard Byron, Brose, or Broyce. We already had Brose, sorry. Now we have Broyce. Arlington. Someone's name's Arlene. Benny. I don't know if you're still on, but Benny was on earlier. We got Solomon. Kara. We got Santiago. We got Frank. Someone's name is Louise. Louise. Lincoln. Agnes. Quinn. How do I say it? Liliana. Sterling. Carmen. Karen. Claudette. Erwin. Megan. I don't know how to say this right. Noriega. Noriega. Sorry that I slandered it. Monique. McKeon. Steiner. Clint. Chelsea. Marcus. And we had Mark. Christine. Rod. McMullen. Pepe. Day. Twice on Irwin. And Klein. Whew. We did a lot of work today, guys. Santiago's your father. And Benny Howard. Cool. All right. Empress on board. Your gifts trump their sideline bitches. Capricorn. Your family had a hit out on you. The draconians. Your family is full of draconians. You need to give your special person some space right now. The World Bank. United Nations. Somebody needs to watch the movie A League of Their Own. You'll get some answers. We got Blame Shifter. Paying dirty cops to get you arrested. Someone's from Bangkok. I think I said that earlier. A lot earlier. Anyways, that card came out. United Kingdom. Someone's got dementia. However, they're throwing darts at you, but they have dementia. Okay. They got a blackened heart and soul. Someone has paid people to keep hidden documents from you. Someone's from Korea. Someone's from the big island of Hawaii. So we also have Hawaii. This person's at a crossroads now. I bet you are. They're third parties out of their mind. They don't want to date anyone but you. Somebody's curvy. Woo. We got Neil in with the messages. We got Simpson. We got Eric with the C. Pay attention to those names, those three names. Neil, Simpson, and Eric. Funeral, and someone can't stop thinking about you, collective. All right. Woo! We did a lot of good work, you guys. Thank you for joining in and hanging out and being a part of my afternoon. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys and spend time with you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and you enjoy your evening. I'm going to do the same. That is cool. Was this like a game online? Or is this like when you go gambling at a casino? Cool. All right, guys, I'll be back on again tomorrow. Okay. Not sure what time. It's Sunday. I'm sleeping in. I work a lot of hours during the week. So, and I work a lot of weekends too. I chose not to work today. Burned out. So, but I love you guys very, very much. And I appreciate you always joining in and being a part of my tribe. It's a pleasure and an honor to give these messages over to you guys and have all the love and support that I get from you guys. So I thank you very much. I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you too. And make sure you pop on tomorrow. I have something I'm going to read out of this for you guys. Okay. All of you that are divine feminines, wonderful, wonderful, lovely individuals that are part of my soul tribe. There's something in here that's gonna it's a good thing, and there's a sense of humor in here too that's gonna make you guys laugh. And I would, because Brandy's on and I know Bobby's still on, but Divine Hope had to leave and I need her to hear this because she'll love this too. But whoops, okay, I gotta go let my puppies out. They're ready. But thank you, thank you. Please have a good rest of your day. Great to see you too, Bobby. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe, okay? Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for all you guys, your love and support. It means more to me than I could ever express in words. Have a good night.